Hello and welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is a channel dedicated to mindful makeup consumption, and today's video is going to be about my beauty empties for the month of March. This is going to be another video with bad sound quality. Apologies. My clip-on mic broke and I actually found out only after I had filmed this video once, and when I started editing I found out that there was no sound whatsoever, so it wasn't a pleasant surprise, but it is what it is. I have 3 body care empties, 1 skincare, 1 hair care and 2 makeup empties, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with the product that was not just a product, it was a whole experience. It's Patchology Posh Peel Pedicure, and it's a foot mask. So the way it works is you have 2 socks with cotton lining inside, and you also have these 2 pouches that contain what I'm guessing is a mild acid, and you pour the acid in each of the socks. It's very convenient because there's 2 pouches, one for each foot. And then you soak your feet by putting on the socks for about an hour, and initially nothing happens and you're supposed to start seeing results. It says progressive peeling action will take place over 3 to 7 days. So let me preface this by saying that my feet were in a sorry state. In the last months of my pregnancy, I wasn't able to clip my toenails by myself, let alone take care of my skin. And as a result, the outer edge of my heels was so rough, my feet had started to resemble hoofs. So I was very eager to give this mask a go. I used it according to the instructions, and initially nothing happened. It's not supposed to, but also on day 3 nothing happened, and I was starting to think that nothing is going to happen until day 7, when I looked down and I saw that my feet had started to peel like crazy, and not just the heels, you know, the entire foot, the skin on my toes, everywhere practically. It didn't hurt or anything, but it was not very pleasant because it lasted for at least 7 days and I was shedding. Initially it was huge pieces of skin, and then for the next few days it was just skin flakes. So if I put my feet up on the sofa, I would notice skin flakes like dandruff. So that stage lasted for about a week, I would say, but it was totally worth it because the skin on my feet got very soft and very smooth. So yeah, I do recommend this product. The only thing that you need to be aware of, well, I don't know if that's the only thing, but one thing you need to be aware of is that if you're planning on wearing flip-flops or sandals or any kind of footwear that exposes your feet, you should probably reconsider using this, or at least, you know, use it at another time, because you should allow at least a few days for your skin to peel off so that your feet don't look like some kind of disgusting millefeuille. Another body care product that I used up in March and that I'm very happy with is this Suzanne Kaufman, or Kaufman, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, Mallow Blossom Bubble Bath. So this is 30 ml and it was in the Liberty London Beauty Advent Calendar. I used it up in one go and I really liked it. It's this bubble bath for grown-ups, I would say. The bubbles are dense and substantial, but at the same time this isn't the kind of kiddie bubble bath, you know. It doesn't smell sweet or very perfumey, it smells kind of botanical, and I do think it made my skin softer, and I really liked it. I would definitely consider purchasing a larger size of this one. The last body care item that I used up in March was this Kiehl's Crème de Corps, and it's 30 ml. It's a good product. I can't say anything bad about the product itself. I think it's a good body lotion slash body cream. However, I do have to complain about the packaging. It's very stiff. It doesn't let you squeeze product out. So I did have to scrape it out again, and I don't enjoy doing that. So not very efficient packaging. Moving on to haircare, the only item that I used up in March was this Momo conditioner by Davines. It was in the Liberty London Beauty Advent Calendar, and again, good product, less than ideal packaging. The product itself is meant for moisturizing dry or dehydrated hair, which mine generally is. It took me 4 or 5 uses to use this up. I wasn't keeping track exactly, and while this packaging does let you use up every last drop of the product, it also lets water in because you are using it in the shower, right? So it's very hard not to let water into the remaining product, which I feel affects the quality of the product, especially long term, especially in bigger sizes. So yeah, it's a nice product, but I do prefer conditioners in squeezy tubes. On to skincare. The one item that I used up in March was this Kate Somerville Kate Ceuticals Total Repair Cream. It's a deluxe sample, I'm guessing 7.5 ml, and it's a great product. I don't remember the exact claims, but it did make my skin smoother, softer, more hydrated, plumper, which is incredible considering my current circumstances with a newborn. So this is definitely on my wish list, and I think I will be getting a full size at some point. And lastly, I have 2 makeup items. The first one is this mascara. It's the Chantecaille Fossil Longest Lash Mascara, and it's one of the best mascaras that I've ever used, if not the best. When it comes to mascara, I feel that there are 2 schools of thought, and it's not length versus volume, because anyone would want both, right? I feel that it's most a question of definition versus drama. So the former is about defining each lash individually for a more natural, let's say, effect, and the other one is about having thick, sometimes clumpy lashes that do look like they've been made up. And I must say that I subscribe to the former versus the latter school of thought, and that's why I love this mascara so much. It defines each lash, it lengthens, it gives your eyelashes an almost wet look, not really wet, you know, but not like clumpy and dry and like they have product on. And it also smells of roses, which is not something I'm normally looking for in a mascara, but it was fun to find out that it has a scent, you know. The question is whether I would shell out £73 for a full size. My current thinking is more like no. This lasted me about 4 months. I also removed the stopper, but even if I got a full size, I couldn't use it for much longer than 6 months, so I don't think it's a good investment, and I think my daughter agrees with me. And the last item that I used up in March was this eyeshadow, originally in the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I think the name was Burnout. It's a kind of pink shimmery shade. I'm not very good with color descriptions, sorry, so I'm going to insert a photo. It's an eyeshadow that I enjoyed using, but at the same time I don't think I will miss it, and moreover it's one of the items that is in my project Use It All Up, which has been going on since March 2020, so I'm glad to have one item out. I forgot to mention that I also use it as a blusher a few times, and it was okay for that purpose as well. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. If you enjoy my content, why don't you subscribe? Enjoy using your beauty products, enjoy using your makeup, enjoy living your life. Thank you so much once again. See you soon. Bye-bye.